Is that it hangs right in the rim, and Moore's one-on-one with a 7-footer and can't get it to go.
Indiana has possession of the ball. We near the 2-minute mark. Hoosiers down 5. Matt Roth for 3. Little strong rebound. Jeremy Pargo. The Zags averaging 82 points a game. Whistle away from the ball. And an offensive foul going against the Zags.
Let's watch the last play by Daniel Moore. Here he is one-on-one. You don't get a chance much in your career to do that, so he makes the contact and backs up. But when you're playing a 7-footer, all he has to do is reach out and still block the shot. But good idea by Daniel Moore. Indiana kept possession.
Austin Day picking up the foul, his second. You look at the turnovers. Indiana, though, had most of those in the first 4 or 5 minutes of the game.
Now they're getting a little better shooting, and I'll tell you, if they can start to make some of those 3-point shots, that's the best way for them to stay in this ball game, picking up 3 points at a time down the floor.
1:51 left first half. Gonzaga leading Indiana 27-22. Zags with a full court pressure. And an interception again. Dumas with a poor pass. Micah Downs gives it up, and Brown couldn't handle it, and Tabor comes up with it. This is Story in the front court. And blocked by Sacre, and a foul on the big 7-footer.
Story's done a nice job to use his strength as he gets that ball. Look at the hustle. Indiana comes up with it. Roth quickly out. Now it's a 1-on-2 fast break, but Story's a big, strong guy. Lets Micah Downs go by him. He doesn't worry about Sacre behind him and tries to get that shot away. Picks up the foul.
Malik Story has done a good job not picking up his third personal foul. And he makes it 27-23 Gonzaga. Story off the bench today with 7 points. Remember, Tom Pritchard on the Indiana bench with 3 fouls. One stat we should have kept track of and never thought of it. How many times has Indiana been on the floor to come up with a loose ball?
It's sure helped keep him in this ball game. Here's the zone 2-3 by Indiana.
Problem with trying to defend this Gonzaga team, and a foul on the drive by Goodson. They've seen it all. This is such an experienced club. Mark Few says it's the deepest team he has had at Spokane. And they've been now almost anywhere in the country to play anybody, so there isn't anything this club hasn't seen. Third personal foul on Malik Story.
And that's what kids want to do. As you're growing up in high school, you're watching games from all around the country. You want to go to those places, play those teams. You know, it could be Connecticut, it could be UCLA. Well, that's what coaches want to do as well. And Mark Few gives his kids a chance to do that.
So both Story and Pritchard on the Indiana bench with 3 fouls. And the freshman out of Texas, Dimitri Goodson, who picked Gonzaga over Texas A&M and Texas Tech. Gonzaga's literally recruiting all over the country, successfully at that. 28-24, Bulldogs lead it. 1:10 to play first half. Nick Williams, he got a step on Brown. This is Tabor, missed badly on the putback. Micah Downs has it for the Zags. This is Pargo in the front court. 50 seconds left. Pargo, he traveled. That is the 9th. And they came in averaging just 13 turnovers a game. As you watch Jeremy Pargo backing up, lost his footing, called for the travel. Well, get jacked up, Big Ten fans, with our Big Ten Sports Top, featuring live interactive sportscasts for all Big Ten games. Get real-time stats, photos, trivia, chat, and more for all of today's Big Ten hoops action. There's no other real-time sports experience like it on the web today. It's everything a Big Ten fan could want. Go to BigTenNetwork.com/sportstop right now. 28-24, Gonzaga with the lead. Indiana will have the ball with 48 seconds left in the first half. And John, I got to believe for Tom Crean, Could he ask for a whole lot more than what he's gotten this first half?
Not really. This has really been a good half for Indiana. They're in the ball game. They don't look at statistically wise they're in the ball game, but score wise they are. These kids have really hustled hard. He got everything he's expected out of this team so far.
The problem when you play a team as good as Gonzaga, in about 2 minutes, they can completely change the complexion of a game, can't they?
A couple times they've gotten that 6-point lead. 3 quick hoops down the floor, but Indiana's been able to come back. But you're exactly right. How many times can you hold them off before it finally gets out of hand?
Oh, there's a nice steal by Ira Brown, and then a reach in on Nick Williams, his first foul. Coming up on the Advanced Auto Halftime Report, our team in the studio will break down all of the first half action, give you keys to the victory for the second half. That's all coming up, the Advanced Auto Parts Halftime Report. Bonus time now for Ira Brown, who missed 2 free throws earlier. He was drafted in the 8th round by the Kansas City Royals out of high school and went the baseball route. As we said, he could throw 97 to 98 miles an hour. Then had some shoulder problems, got a little frustrated, and after 5 years in the minor leagues, came back to college basketball. There aren't many people at age 26 that are still playing college hoops as well as he does. 29-24 Gonzaga. Indiana can basically play for one. The key here is not turn it over. Indiana has held Gonzaga about 12 points below what they average per half. There's a 3-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. Game clock at 13 seconds and rolling. Indiana now will start its offense. 4 to shoot. In traffic, Dumas had it blocked. Sacre down with it. Here come the Zags. Pargo will try to get it off. It's deflected out of bounds, and that's how the first half will end. So the Indiana Hoosiers have hung in there as Tom Crean will plead his case with J.B. Howard. But the highly thought of Gonzaga Bulldogs, a Final Four contender, a team that Tom Crean says is good enough to win it all this March. And Indiana has hung in there in the first half with Gonzaga on top at halftime, 29-24. Here from Lucas Field Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Let's go to John Leskowski. John?
Thanks, Tom. Coach, your thoughts on the first half?
I think teams are playing hard. We're playing very sloppy on offense. We're just not quite finishing plays. We've missed 2 or 3 lay-ins and made some kind of forced turnovers, especially early in the clock. I think we're playing plenty hard enough on D. We just got to slow down on the offensive end.
Any changes in the second half for you?
No. Play smarter, I hope.
Okay, good luck, Coach. Thanks. All right, Tom, back to you.
Thank you very much, John, and we appreciate Coach Mark Few joining us as well. Mark Few, who's become one of the elite coaches in all of college basketball. So it's been an entertaining first half as Gonzaga leads the Hoosiers 29-24 here at intermission. Gonzaga up 29-24 moments ago. John Leskowski caught up with Indiana coach Tom Crean.
Coach, great job of hustle by Indiana. Your thoughts on that first half?
Well, we did. We hustled. We played. We got in our minds that we can play in this game. You know, we can't let it turn into a track meet. It's almost got to be a tractor pull for us right now. And that gives us our best opportunity to win. We just got to find a way to take care of the ball a little bit better, make sure our transition stays strong. And now we got to get Tommy Pritchard back in this game. They're doing an excellent job of being physical with him down low.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck. Tom, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, John. And Tom Pritchard is playing with 3 personal fouls, as is Malik Story. So that'll be something to keep our eye on in the second half. And that might be the line of this young season. For Indiana to win this game, it cannot become a track meet. Coach says it has to become a tractor pull.
When Indiana runs that half-court offense, it's harder for him to score. You can see Indiana's getting some scoring from Pritchard on the inside. Malik Story came off the bench and done a wonderful job. But the rest of the team, just 2 of 16 from the field. So it just can't be these 2 guys. Some of the guys are going to have to chip in.
And that's why Pritchard and Story cannot pick up that 4th foul early here in the second half. Now Story will start the second half on the bench as Indiana will go with Tabor, Pritchard, along with Moore, Williams, and Dumas. Gonzaga will counter with their usual 5. Heitfeld, Pargo, Day, along with Downs and Bolden.
Tom, it would have been great to hear what each coach talked to his team about, because good coaches like this, they take that 10-15 minute halftime break and really can change things around. We'll see how this second half starts.
This is Dumas with the ball. Indiana with the ball, down 5. They've never trailed by more than 6, and there's the 14th Indiana turnover on the poor pass by Dumas. I had to Heitfeld, and a mismatch with Daniel Moore trying to strip the ball, but called for the foul. That'll be on Moore, his second.
See, that's where Indiana started the game. Turnovers to start, and then a fast break by Gonzaga. Daniel Moore had to take the foul to put Heitfeld at the line, but not the way Tom Crean wanted to start this half.
So look there at 6'11" senior Josh Heitfeld. A couple of years ago, with 9 games left in his sophomore season, he was suspended for the rest of the year. Team violation. Then last year he missed 10 games with surgery on his right foot for a stress fracture. He had more surgery this past summer, but no issues so far.